Y'all, I am officially 2 weeks post-op, technically a total of 18 days post-op. And I posted other videos before this, so I'm not really going to go into detail about the whole lipo 60 process. I'm just going to do a brief summary of my experience, which has been very uneventful. So I had surgery on June 26th. I went to Dr. Shanklin's Smart Plastic Surgery Miami. He was not my first choice. I technically went to go to Dr. Valadares because he did my sister, and I love how her results came out. But it just made more sense to go to Dr. Shanklin because I paid a total, surgery was $2,800, and he gave 2 free years of lipo and then J plasma. Well, I think it was like $3,000, and it was just regular lipo 360. I think he had like ab etching. I don't want ab etching because it doesn't look natural, especially if you're not like a technically fit person. I didn't want that. I really wanted to prioritize G plasma because I really want the skin to be flat. Because I had a really big lower belly, and I felt like if I just got regular lipo, that my lower belly might hang. So I want to make sure that I get what was going to make my stomach as flat as possible. I stayed in Miami for a total of 3 days. We flew down on Wednesday, and we left on Sunday morning. So I think it's like 3 days. We flew down like Wednesday night, so technically Thursday morning, then we left Sunday morning. We flew down and we drove back 10 hours. I mean, it really wasn't that bad. I honestly could have left Saturday at the post-op. Because honestly, I was thinking post-op was going to be something important. But really, they just took my bandages off and told me I could downsize my Faja. And that was it. It was like a 6-minute process. I didn't get a massage or anything like that. I bled for a total of like 7 hours. The only thing that leaked was really this arm. I didn't really leak fluids out of anything else. But just this arm, it leaked for like a week or whatnot. But because I only bled for like 7 hours, honestly, I could have went home on Saturday morning on our flight. But my sister scared me and made us stay for another day. So we just drove back home because it was too expensive, like $400 extra per person to fly back home. The only pain I really had was my throat was like a little sore and irritated after surgery, and where I got my IV got hurt real bad. But the lady, like, she pushed that fucking IV in my arm hard as fuck, so I'm not surprised. It's still a little bit tender, but it's not too bad. I had pain in my sternum, whatever this thing is right here, from the Faja being so tight. My belly button and my flanks hurt real bad. Other than that, it wasn't too terrible. Honestly, about 24 hours in, I was pretty much doing stuff for myself. I just had my sister help me get in and out of bed when it was too tender, but I was pretty much fine by myself. My pain did go away by the time I was officially 1 week post-op, so I can handle my massages pretty good. I still have a little bit of tenderness, but it's nothing like to complain about. Even though I'm 2 weeks post-op, I don't really have that much itching. Besides like here, where I don't know. I have more fluid on this side, so I'm a little bit itchy here, but it's not too bad. I am still numb, but I don't know if that's any different than the numbness I already had because after my spinal fusion surgery, I don't have any sensation in my back or my sides or my thighs. So the numbness that I have just hurts. That's the difference. But my back was numb already. I do get a massage every day. I went through Stellar Beauty Spa. I'll put her name up here. I found her on Instagram, and she has a package deal. You can get 10 massages for $1,000, or you can get, I think, 22 massages for like 1,600. I chose the 10 massages only because I wanted to kind of test the water in case I didn't like the massages or whatnot. But I like her. She does a great job, and she's friendly, so I'm going to just go back with her. I do massage every day. Some days she's not open, and some days I miss because I wasn't feeling good. And on those days, I did self-massage. So there hasn't been a day I haven't had a massage. And some days I do massage twice. I did get lipo 360, which is my full flank, my back, my sides. And then I got 2 free years lipo, so I chose my arms. I have an extension here, here, 2 here, 2 here, and then 2 down my spine, and then 1 on each elbow. I feel like I have a lot of fat here in my brow line. So part of me was like, I probably should have just showed brow line instead of arms, because I'm worried that I'm going to be so flat and snatched here, but I'm going to be all chubby and fat, which is going to make me have a big back. But at the same time, I know that I have a lot of swelling, especially in this area. I'm going to let it be and just see how it goes over the next couple of months. Worst case scenario, if it is kind of fatty in the upper part of my back, I'm just going to do lipo injection because I still have to get massages anyway. So one thing I wish I would have known before surgery or before I even left post-op was that I should have ordered my fajas in advance. The fajas take a very fucking long time to come and ship. They just take a long time to ship in general. I first ordered from Snatch Body on June 30th. It didn't ship out, so I canceled it on June 6th. And then I ordered from Shape Sheet or whatever they're called. I paid $25 for expedited shipping, and it hasn't even shipped just yet. It's taken so long that I'm getting early stage fibrosis, mostly under my belly button on this side where I have most of my fluid. But it's only because like I'm getting out of my faja so fast, like I'm downsizing so fast. I started off in a large, and I'm really should be in a small. But honestly, I feel like I should really be in an extra small, and I ordered smalls from both. And I got a feeling that by the time these fajas get here, I can't even wear them because I need an extra small. So then I have to send those back. And by the time I even get into a faja, it's going to be like fucking 2 months later. So that's the only thing I don't like. These companies take a long fucking time to order. So when you go, before you even have your surgery, just order at least like 3 different sizes. So that way you have at least one faja you can swap into while you're downsizing. Because yeah, you don't want to get fibrosis. And I'm breaking it up with my massages, and I do like the little knuckle rub and stuff like that. And it's early on, so it's okay. But it's the principle. Who wants fibrosis after spending all this money on this stuff? All because these companies can't ship in time. And what is so funny is that Stash Party never shipped my shit out, but they shipped out these samples so fast. I got the sample, but I never got the fucking faja, so keep that in mind. I didn't just suck it up and just get my fajas altered. I was worried getting them altered because I have scoliosis and I have a hip hike, and I know that if they alter it, it's probably not going to fit right. So I'd rather just have one that's already kind of how it is and just snatches me. But I did just get them altered. I went Saturday to get them altered. They should be ready for pickup today, which is Tuesday. And I paid $45 each. So not only did I spend $300 on fajas, I had to spend another $100 on getting them altered, and then I had to send those fajas back. And really, I honestly right now I just need to be ordering the extra small fajas. So that's $600 I'm gonna have to put out to get the $300 back, which is so annoying. But it is what it is. In total, with my lipo and the whole trip and the whole process, I think I'm at about 4,000, maybe like 4,400 now. I am gonna order me another bundle of massages today, so that's gonna put me at about $5,400 now. But I'm gonna put those massages at least twice a week. I want to go every other day or every 2 days, really, because I still have the fibrosis. But because I'm doing this stuff at home to break it down, that is fine. I'm just gonna just do them just do like on a Wednesday, on a Saturday, or something like that, just to kind of space them out a little bit more. Or I may just still do them every 2 days. It just depends. But I know for a fact I'm gonna go and keep doing the professional massages more often the first 2 or 3 months, or yeah, about the first 2 or 3 months, and then probably by later on, especially when the fibrosis goes down, I'm probably just gonna do them twice a week, and then maybe eventually just do once a week just for maintenance and whatnot. But yeah, but there's really not much to talk about. Like you just get massages, you take your drink your water, your lymphatic drops, take Tylenol to keep the swelling down, stay compressed, be on your compression, so that way you stay flat and just look nice and moldy. I got videos of how I look with poor compression, and have videos with good compression. My sister did give me her waist trainer, and I've been just using that because the compression in that is really, really good. It hurts real bad, but the compression is really good. So my waist is getting back snatched than what it was just my regular fajas. I do got a faja on right now, but it doesn't fit me either. It's still loose. And one more thing, they do give you Percocets to take for the pain. I honestly felt the pain really wasn't that bad. It was like a 3 or 4 out of 10. It wasn't the worst, so you didn't really need the Percocets. I honestly just took them just in case the pain was going to get bad, that I just stayed asleep. But I only slept for like 2 hours at a time, as usual. I didn't have any constipation with Percocets, even after eating the chicken Alfredo and Pyrade. I didn't have any like straw symptoms or hallucinations like typically Percocets gave me. But one thing they don't tell you is that like even though I got a whole month off work because my job gave it to me, I would take off at least 5 days, at least the first week, because the first 5 days you are going to be so tired. At least for me, I was so tired. Even not being on Percocets, I just could not wake up. Like I was so sleepy. I was so drowsy. I would just like pass out from being so tired. So that was really one reason why I got Percocets, because I thought the Percocets were making me too drowsy. But nope, it was just the recovery process. You're just too drained. Prepare to be sleepy, sleepy. I do have a compression garment that goes in my arms, specifically in the house. I like to put the wraps on because I feel like the wraps bind me up better. The compression arm things, they're just fine. My arms look just like this regardless out of them. But I just like the extra pressure. The compression arm sleeves on if I'm going outside or if I'm going to bed, because my hands do swell up real bad with this on and I don't want to sleep in it.